And we are back. Pokemon Y Hardcore Nuzlocke. The run continues. Our first encounter in between the 4th and 5th gym is going to be Dugtrio, found in Route 13, where it is just constantly in a sandstorm state. And we throw the Premier Ball and secure the Triple Diglett special. Let's add them to the team. All right, then we raid the Kalos power plant and clear out the Team Flare grunts. Then we got these two head honchos here. We got Baldy McGee throws out the Hondoom, and we have the Pyroar now with Hyper Voice or Echoed Voice rather. But I did give Pyroar the Metronome item, so every time you use the same move in succession, it ramps up in damage. So, which couples with Echoed Voice, because every time you use Echoed Voice, the damage increases as well. So it's a complete double down strategy on top of the fact that it is a stab normal type move. So that is just a lot of damage, and it has a lot of sweeping potential if there's not any imminent like fighting type or maybe like a ground, rock, water type that could potentially one-shot the Pyroar. But if you've already ramped up like 3 Echoed Voices and they throw out something that could threaten the Pyroar, then Pyroar can probably just one-shot it at that point. So a little bit risky depending on the matchups, but Team Flare is mainly dark and fire types, so it really works out in that regard. So Nishinoya comes down. The second admin here has a Mighty Ina, and Echoed Voice is special. Pyroar's special attack is a lot higher than physical. Unfortunately, most of the moves she has right now are physical, but no issues there. 2 tiny little boss fights, and I do believe we are on to the 5th gym. Let's do it. The only trainer that really gave me any issues in the 5th gym on my way to the gym leader was this Electrode. I was very nervous for a self-destruct or explosion, so in case we threw Akashi downstairs with the dig, dodging the self-destruct, and Electrode pieces out. But if Electrode had used self-destruct right there instead of Light Screen, we would have lost Dugtrio. So really scary stuff, but the path is clear. Let's take on the 5th gym leader. We have arrived at the 5th gym with 3 Electric-type Pokemon. Very fun gym here, and the strategy going in is basically just twofold here. We're going to open with Dugtrio, and we are going to try to clear the Emolga with the Rock Tomb strategy. And then we are going to pivot into the Venusaur to try and take out the Magneton, and that'll set us up really nicely for the Heliolisk, the ace of the gym leader. So that is the tentative plan. If things go completely crazy, we have a full team of 6, so we can mix and match around if need be. But he opens with Emolga, and Emolga has just risen the ranks for me. She is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, not just one of my favorite electric types and not just one of my favorite Pikachu clones. I just love Emolga. So here we go. We're going to have to take out the Flying Chipmunk here, and I am nervous of how much damage Aerial Ace is going to get down because Dugtrio is just really, really squishy. Now, let's see. Yeah, look at that physical defense is really rough. I do think Dugtrio is going to be faster than the Emolga. They're both really, really fast in their own regard, so I think we're going to go all in on the Rock Tomb. This is definitely going to 2-shot. The question is, are we going to get crit and killed from the Aerial Ace? I don't know. And this has a 5% chance of missing. Thankfully, the Triple Diglett lands that, and it doesn't even do half. Oh my goodness, what have I done? It's not stab, but oh my gosh, I thought it was going to do a little bit more than that. That hits for 120 power. Sucker Punch only hits for 8. Ooh, this is rough. Well, I mean, again, my strategy was just to clear the Emolga, and then we need to get Venusaur in there. Does Lapras have shell armor? Well, actually, I don't want to do that because Volt Switch. That's also why I like the ground typing here, so Emolga can't Volt Switch out. That makes sense. So, can Lucario kill from that range? Because we did use Rock Tomb, so the speed is now down on the Emolga. So that's not very effective, though. That could hit for 80. Can because it is going to try to Volt Switch out. And that really just screws up everything since Venusaur can't really deal with the Emolga. I'm taking a lot of time here, but so let's go for it. Let's get Lucario in there, save the Doug trio. I am completely flustered. That was such a miscalculation. I thought Rock Tomb was just going to do a lot more damage than that. But now I am banking on the fact that Lucario is faster because of the Rock Tomb, and hopefully this kills, and we don't have to worry about it. Now, if this doesn't kill and it Volt Switch, Lucario is going to be hurting. And oh my gosh, can we get a poison? Can we get a poison, please? Oh, we can't. And another Aerial Ace comes down. It doesn't Volt Switch out, but Lucario is absolutely hurting. And I have blundered to the heavens, as they say. And Tanaka's going to have to eat Aerial Aces, but it is faster, so potentially only one. I'm going for it. Our defense is really high. It is a stab Aerial Ace. This is all assuming that, is it Clement, the gym leader, heals here? And he does. Okay. So I don't think Throw can get one shot from an Aerial Ace, but if that's a miscalculation, oh my god, I didn't even teach him Rock Tomb. I am flopping around. That's right, I got rid of it for Bulk Up in the last video. What are we doing? What is this game? Oh my gosh, I am blundering so hard. I mean, I still got to get some damage down. I have to get some damage down, and let's do Payback. That is not going to do as much as Rock Tomb, but it should still do a good chunk, and we eat that no problem. And the Rocky Helmet chip. Okay, I see what's going on here. A little Payback, throw it back, and honestly, let's just double down. Let's do another Payback. Don't crit and kill my Throw here. Let's clean this up. This is hilarious. This is an absolute debacle, and Payback should kill. Really good stuff. Okay, wow, I thought I was remotely prepared for this, and no, I was not. I really banked on Rock Tomb two-shotting, which is so funny because I was about to give Doug Trio the Hard Stone, which would make rock type moves hit harder, but I was like, no, he's definitely got it. So I gave him the berry juice to heal instead. Oh my gosh. Anyways, Magneton comes down, can definitely kill Throw, but we'll probably just set up the magnetic field if we're being honest, but I'm not willing to risk it. Let's just get the Venusaur in there, and now let's execute the game plan. And it is the Thunderbolt. Okay, so no paralysis here, no paralysis. Okay, that's our Black Sludge. That's really good. Cheeky stuff there. Okay, we are absolutely fine now. What I just want, so we can do a couple things here. We can Sleep Powder and then operate the game plan, and we have to work around the Sturdy. We can Leech Seed and continue to tank Magneton's moves, and then just Bulldoze for the win. But I'm actually, the more I'm thinking about the Sleep Powder, it's really nice. We don't have to deal with crits. We don't have to deal with paralysis. So as long as this, oh my gosh, we're faster. Venusaur is absolutely faster and puts the Magneton to sleep, which is really nice. So the Black Sludge is going to basically get our health back. We don't need to double down necessarily with the Leech Seed, because I think Magneton is really slippery with that special attack. So let's just pop the Sturdy here. It doesn't even bring it to the Sturdy, wow. But does Clement heal? That is the question. That is the question. 4 times super effective, and it doesn't pop Sturdy. There is the second hyper potion from Clement, I believe is how you say it. Doesn't really matter. His Magneton is about to fall here. And all right. And then it will be the Heliolisk, the Lizard. This has just been an absolute fiesta. And it's so funny because these gyms are honestly pretty simple compared to a lot of other games that we've Nuzlocked. But I am sure making them interesting this time around. All right, so here we go. Heliolisk comes down, and Bulldoze is 120. I believe Peldance is 120 as well. I also believe we're going to be here for a second, given how sad our damage is. If Magneton took that many hits to fell, then the Ace probably will. Although Heliolisk is super squishy. So honestly, let's just go for a Bulldoze and see where that lands. And then if that doesn't do a lot, we might just throw in some status. But Thunderbolt, a lot of damage there. No paralysis. It was a critical hit. Okay. So if that's the crit, I think we're looking pretty good. And that is right there, dead on the half. I think Pedal Dance. Pedal Dance does do the same power, but Pedal Dance is special attack, and Venusaur's special is so much better. So Oikawa drops back, and this should finish the ace. Absolutely. That's why Magneton didn't die, because Venusaur's physical isn't that great. But Clement falls, and that was just all over the place. I will take it, though. We get the gym badge. We didn't lose anybody, and now we are on to the 6th gym badge, the 6th gym leader, rather, with her fairy-type Pokemon. So let's do it. Let's get over there. Let's not lose anybody else. Maybe get some really good first encounters in between gyms here. And yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. As always, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it. And I will catch you on the flip. Peace.